This fallen king decided to make the first person he met on the island a knight. However, when that person picked up the fallen sword, he killed the king with a single strike. Soon, a blue light flashed, and to the king's surprise, he was resurrected. Believing he now had the power that even death feared, the king was shocked when the servant he had been stabbed by also revived. Once a mighty king who led thousands of soldiers to conquer the world, the king was struck by lightning and fell into the water, losing his crown. At a critical moment, his servant risked his life to save him, removing his heavy armor and boots just in time. When the king awoke on the beach, he found himself on a rich and vast island, where he hoped to establish his rule. However, the servant reminded him that his army had been lost in the storm. Undeterred,
An army does not make a king. A king makes an army.
the king pointed to a woman panning sand by the shore, intending to make her the first citizen. But to his surprise, she kicked him away, picked up the sword, and killed both the servant and the king. The king saw his servant revive again but felt no joy this time. The woman explained that this was the island of immortality, where no one dies but no one can leave. Instead of fearing this, the king desired to rule over this eternal kingdom. He challenged the island's true king, but within 3 seconds, he woke up on the beach again. Realizing he could never truly die, the king continued to challenge the king, but he failed again and again. He tried to settle their fate with a game of chess but lost again. Desperately, he attempted a sneak attack but was still defeated. For the first time, the king questioned his ability to rule. His servant told him that those who fought him before only feared his title and never fought seriously. The truth was hard to accept, and in his anger, the king lashed out at his servant. His only thought now was to defeat the king and take his throne. He sought power at the island's dark temple, sacrificing his own flesh to gain strength. After numerous self-sacrifices, he obtained dark armor. Once more, he challenged the king, but the king easily tore through the black armor. Exhausted from fighting, the king tossed his crown to the ground, offering it as a gift. Confused, but at that moment, his abandoned servant reached out his hand again.
You'd still offer me your hand?
Everyone expected the king to give up, but instead, he crawled toward the crown. Meanwhile, the true king calmly opened a treasure chest,